Hi, I'm Alex Paul from Aspen Core Media, and today I'm here with Fred Bell of Molex, and at the Electronica show. It's a really fun place, isn't it?
It really is. It's very exciting, a lot of energy.
I'm really glad you have the time to talk, because this is a really busy show, but there's a lot going on.
There really is. I've never seen more innovation than ever at this show.
And now let's follow up to what you guys are doing, because no matter how sophisticated the technology, if it's not connected properly, it's useless, isn't it?
Right, it all starts with a connector.
Cables, but you know what, you get the point I'm saying, and Molex is known as a cable and connector company, but you guys have been migrating a little bit farther beyond that, haven't you?
We really have. Molex was purchased by Koch Industries about 5 years ago, and with that came an opportunity to make many more acquisitions. So instead of just being a connector company, now we're getting into much more of a solution-based company. As an example, we're really focused this year on IoT. So this past year we've launched many new antenna, which is the basis for IoT, but we're now getting into connected to the home, connected mobility, we're getting in connected medical. So there's a lot of areas that are just having explosive growth for us, really around the IoT initiative.
Well, you know, because I remember when Molex came to Light Fair, and you had the modular lighting solution, and you won Best in Show, and people are like, connector company, Best in Show at Light Fair. You really are moving aggressively into very new areas for your company, aren't you?
Exactly. We believe that the growth for Molex going forward will be in these solutions, not in the component business. Although it all starts with a connector, and that's where most of our solutions begin, but it's really much more than just the connector, to your point earlier.
So, beyond some of the things that you're doing in the lighting and in connectivity and in Internet of Things, what are some of the other initiatives that are going to help the Internet of Things infrastructure?
So, as an example, we're working right now in the automotive industry with a gateway that's allowing these cars to talk and be smart cars, so they're interacting with the grids of cities. You're able to now have cars work with the grids to help with traffic jams and those types of things, which are really new in globally, and they're really new within Molex.
Now, okay, Molex has got a lot of moving parts now. So what kind of engineering support are you providing to the community now that Molex is doing all of these different things?
Well, we're providing some of it, but we're also looking at some of our partners. And Electronica, I believe right now, has over 3,000 engineers that in many cases, we're leaning on them to help us drive these solutions. So it's really exciting because it's truly a partnership, where in the past, they were just a distributor of our components. Now they're actually helping provide the solutions to our end customers.
Well, but that's also part and parcel, because you could have a chip that's superconducting at room temperature, and if you don't have a SPICE file and an app note and a reference design, you're not going to sell it.
You're exactly right. And so it's really an ecosystem, and it's an ecosystem between companies, not just within Molex or within Arrow, but it's a joint ecosystem, which again leads us to some exciting new inventions that we weren't anticipating in years past.
So when you think about the whole aspect of increasing infrastructures and the like, what are some of the areas within the IoT that you're really focusing on now?
So one area is smart home, but smart home is more than that. It's almost smart buildings. So as an example, we're working on smart bathrooms, which is allowing people that run buildings to understand what the soap dispenser looks like, what's the amount of toilet paper, hand towels, all those things which sound kind of childish, but are going to really drive innovations going forward.
Devil's in the details.
Exactly. And again, having Koch Industries behind us and having Georgia Pacific, who's one of the leading suppliers in the bathroom industry, it allows us and Georgia Pacific and Arrow to work together on solutions. So it's very exciting. Those are things that we never would have imagined years ago.
Very cool. Do you have any last words for our audience before I let you go?
I tell you, Molex is a different company. We're a different company. We're going places that you never thought so before. So if you're thinking about new opportunities, please give Molex and Arrow a look. Thank you.
Thanks, Fred. I really appreciate you taking the time at this busy show for us.
Thank you, Alex.